Wait a minute. Color looks off. Yeah. What the shit? Yeah, hey Prowler, yeah, there was an update. Pralinord, is it just me or does do these colors look really bright? Like oversaturated? It looks a bit oversaturated to me. You beat Kunimatsu, really good boss, tough as hell but so good. Nice, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, a little bit. Okay, so not just my imagination. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, trying to reset this and figure out what the hell is going on. Let's see if this is any better now. I think it looks pretty good now. Yeah, that looks normal. Does it look normal to you guys? It looks normal to me. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, good. Just making sure it's running well, colored okay. This looks more normal? Okay. I'm still a bit paranoid, admittedly. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Yeah, it looks pretty normal to me, but I'm still not certain. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's it. Well, you are wearing the shiny armor. Okay. Okay. Hey, chicken burrito. Before I forget. Hmm. I had to troubleshoot a bit of my system because I wasn't getting any audio again. It was weird. But it's like I'd plug in. Alright, see you later next. Thanks for dropping by. I had to troubleshoot a little bit earlier because just stuff wasn't working. Oh, I can't go back. Sounds weird. Is it just me or does it sound weird? Yeah, it sounds like tinny. Sounds okay? No, not to me. No, I hear it. Nope, I still hear it. Okay. It's subtle, but it's there. Yeah, it's the beginning of Bakamatsu. I just have the 3 main missions to do, and then I'm in good shape. Well, for completing the whole area. But they'll take me a while. I'm guessing I could probably just do the first 2 missions. You're guessing, we'll stop guessing and get to knowing. Also, hello. Hey, what's up? Okay. Wait, is it still there? There's like a very slight like mini tin can echo sound. Yeah, chicken burrito, you're a mod. There's something up with the audio balancing. Okay, I think I just patched it. Hey, how's the audio for you guys? Good? Any different for you? Problem for you? Okay, it seems a little cleaner on my end then. Okay, so what was happening is, at least for me, when I'd hear the audio, it was like certain audio levels in the game were slightly off, but it was almost like there was a slight echo effect for combat sounds that just sounded like I was in kind of... Imagine hearing sounds in like a tin can where things kind of reverberate kind of back. Or like if you're in a tunnel. Anyway. This is so silly. There's a nail biter? But why? So close to getting grabbed by the Mujina? Yeah. That is true. What am I killing this mission? Takasuki. Okay. Okay, Soulpool. You actually really like the boss. Yeah, I can tell with your absolutely positive attitude. Poison breathing deals no physical damage, but it used to break horns. Look, man, you must degrade the boss for good luck. Oh, I didn't realize that was a strategy. Ooh, Karma Tengu. Kind of fun. How do you feel about the removed timing aspect in God of Wind's dual swords heavy after normal hit and mid stance? What, in Nioh 2? Or Nioh 3? Because I haven't really noticed anything of the sort. I've had to time stuff in this game. Yeah, God of Wind still has timing. I've had to time things. I'm a little confused. Hey, lizard. Hey Megatron, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Who for LMAO? That's funny. They had it in Nioh 2, but they removed it from 3 after the kick you follow with double slash. In Nioh 2, that was only possible when you time the second heavy successful. Wait, no, you still timing still exists for Nioh 3. It's still here. So I'm confused what you're talking about. Hey, what's up? Another stream, another day, trying to convince yourself Nioh 3 is better than Nioh 2, am I right? Yeah, exactly. Oops. Yeah. It's just some people on the internet, I'm like, oh well. Yeah, Megatron, that was on YouTube. That's one of my mods, just pulling my leg. It's in reference to just a YouTube comment. Sometimes I get really, like, stupid ones. You know, people from obviously trying to, like, do trolls and shit like that. Hey, what's up, Oxy? And it's just, like, really dumb. easy clip. Maybe. Hey, what's up? That looked cool. So Pralinor, there's your guys' stupid comments and then actual stupid comments. So Ichiken, you finished New Game Plus today. Congrats! It was pretty tough, I have to say. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. Shit! Alright, let me make sure I do this in order. Before it's nicer than me, I would have bullied the shit out of the commenter. Here, let me just tell you something funny. Or something interesting, because that karma thing... Here's my way of getting back at people. Alright, it feels very satisfying to pull off, and there's like nothing wrong with it either. I don't feel bad doing it. I don't feel like it's not like going against my sense of self-respect. It's not like how I would want to treat people. It doesn't go against any of that. So if someone is throwing me shit, I just take what they say and legit reflect it back at them to consider. So that doesn't mean I fight fire with fire. I'm just like, oh, you're throwing fire at me? Here's what your fire is. Here, you can take a look at it. So for example, this guy was, for whatever reason, trying to get me all insecure or whatever about this shit. And I'm like, well, I don't have that opinion. I'm like completely secure that I'm enjoying Nioh 3 over Nioh 2. Not gonna be like, no, I actually do enjoy it. I don't need to prove that. I'm just like, I like it. What makes you think I don't like it? Go ahead. Because no matter what he says, he's gonna be wrong. Like, no matter what. So let him have the burden of proof. Go ahead, try to prove it. Try to prove something that cannot be proved. Me, I'm pooper. I deal with things in a healthy way. You know, if someone's trying to argue the point about like, oh, Nioh 3 is objectively better than 2, I'm like, well, to be frank, I don't really give a fuck. I'm having more fun with Nioh 3 than Nioh 2. Whatever. So that's about it. It's like Swopool. It's kind of fun, I'll tell you. Yeah, why deal with things if you can just ignore them? Yeah. No, but if someone is questioning me and I'm obviously very secure with something, I'm just like, why are they asking me this shit? Burden of proof on you, bro. Good luck. Okay, so A new game was too easy from Twitch, okay. I hope in DLC difficulties they make Yasha Grab do more turnaround with random timing to make it really scary. Fuck you, dude. So how are you feeling about Nioh 3 and what improvements, additions would you like to see in the DLCs? Overall, I'm really enjoying Nioh 3. It's like... Overall, I enjoy Nioh 3 more than Nioh 2. Whatever grievances I've heard from people in Nioh 2, largely I don't really have with Nioh 3. So, you know, I've heard things about enemy variety, and yes, I would like to have more. So that's what I'm hoping the DLC will address. But most of my focus has been on the good new things that have been added to Nioh 3. So I really like all the brand new Nioh 3 bosses, all of them. I love the style shifting system. I love the skill management system. I love the customization that's possible. I love just the new frontiers that it comes with. Exploring crazy combat options. I think Deflect is great. I think Ninja I like all of it's fun. And the more time I put into it, the more fun I keep having. That's a feeling I've not gotten for a long time from Nioh games and Nioh 2. Like Nioh 2 I kind of capped out. So with Nioh 3 having like a whole new dimension is just fucking amazing. I like the open field aspect. It's made me more interested in just exploration and just kind of like getting lost in the world, so to speak. So that's been pretty fun. So that's generally what I like about Nioh 3. What improvements, additions would I like to see in the game? So more enemy variety. I think the simplest way for me to put it is whatever they've created new for Nioh 3, just keep expanding upon it. So for example, more movesets would be great for all the weapons, of course. Ninja style, just having it'd be one thing that would be really cool is if I could have 6 ninjutsu as opposed to just 3. We only have 3 ninjutsu, but it'd be nice to have like 3 ninjutsu slots per weapon, for example. I'd be like fucking blown away. And I'm fine if they share the same gauge, that could be cool too, but it'd just be nice to have more of that. More, just like, just more robustness for Nioh, for ninja style weapons would be fantastic. More guardian spirits, of course. More enemies, types. More unique Nioh 3 bosses. That's pretty much about it. I overall like the recipe that Nioh 3 is, and I'm excited to keep discovering more things, and so I just want more. So I hope that addresses your question. First counters for some bosses are way harder than 2. Just me? So for me, sometimes it's pretty difficult with some bosses. Like the burst attacks can be pretty tight. I have trouble with it. But I also think one factor in my difficulty is that I'm not using extended style shift burst counter type stuff either. Not to mention some of the attacks from bosses, when they do certain burst attacks, it's hard to know what to look for. So for example, with Jakotsu Baba, when she does that like fire and ice thing, she just shotgun ices at you. That's really hard to pick up because it's like I'm so focused on the fire breathing part of the snake, the red part, but then all of a sudden it's like, okay, looks like fire, and all of a sudden shotgun ice, and you're like, what the fuck, I just got hit with that shit. So it can feel inconsistent. Or even with bosses like Nuri Botoke, who's just like inflatable wavy arm man or whatever, and just like all over the place, going crazy. His movements can be so erratic, it's hard for me to pinpoint what to look for. I don't know what detail to look for, so all I'm seeing is I'm just getting fucking hit. So it's tricky. Or, you know, the usual boss will like pause for a bit and then just go 0 to 100 and you're like, fuck, I'm not ready for this. And so it's like, it's not the most intuitive, so that makes it tricky. And I like it because it's fun and it's a challenge, but it's harder for me to deal with. I think with some bosses it's like pretty telegraphed and pretty intuitive, like Yamagata Masakage. Like even the yokai form, like he does like this big old jump attack, right? And you can like just see it happening the entire time. And so on an intuitive level, it's like, okay, I kind of know when to wait. It's like, oh, he's about to land. Okay. It's not like he jumps in the air, he hovers for 2 seconds, and then bonk. There's nothing like that. It's just hard to tell. Right. And that clear indication isn't there, and like I really have to pay attention to study it. And well, once I've started to grasp certain things, it becomes easier and easier to notice certain details, but it's a learning curve. So what makes Nioh 3 better than 2? For me, it's just all the new options. I love all the new mechanics they added. All the style shift stuff is fantastic. Everything to do with both styles is great. I love that. I would say that's, for me, like the biggest thing. I get so much out of it. For Autumn Red, the question if Nioh 3 is better than Nioh 2 is like when you ask a kid, who do you love more, mama or papa? Obviously considering both parents are good. Okay. That's fantastic. I'm glad you enjoy them both. Nioh 3 is better than Nioh 2 because they're Agaki chiefs. Okay. One improvement I want for Nioh 3 is for them to fucking get rid of every single Gaki. Delete it. Just delete it all. Just get rid of it. Expunge it. Nioh 3 has lost a bit of steam for me only because the DLCs aren't out and I don't have some sort of progression to look forward to. Right. Makes sense. Whereas for me, my progression is really tapping into what Autumn's talking about, the aerial combat, ninja style, the endless ninjutsu, like just like so many different variables, and I kind of have an idea or a vision of what I'm trying to build towards, and what that vision becomes is usually upgraded over time, so I'm constantly chasing something and working towards something that I like, and it's pretty fun. Okay, so Hooper Llama, I see you're not using any items. May I ask why you aren't using Soul Cores, for instance? Yeah, Soul Cores generally take me out of the combat, and I just am more interested in the style shifting, all things considered. For me, Soul Cores takes the same spot as a lot of Jutsu did in Nioh 2. I didn't usually use Jutsu in Nioh 2, it was like kind of nice to have, but I eventually kind of try to phase it out. Same thing here. I generally don't want to use Onmyo Magic. I generally don't, yeah, so I don't want to use Onmyo Magic, so Soul Cores takes that spot too. I imagine there will be some sort of set in the future which really supports Onmyo Magic, but that's not the core game to me, and I really just want to invest more of my time in the core game. I can see Nioh 3 losing steam just because Nioh 2 in comparison is all done, so it's got that Nioh launch problem where I just want more. Yeah, and I think realistically speaking, the life cycle of games like is fairly short. This is just a limited game. This isn't like a live service game. This doesn't have like frequent content patches. This isn't like Grand Theft Auto Online or anything like that. This isn't Call of Duty. It's like a one-time product, so the shelf life is not going to be that massive for most. Now for me it's a lot because I see a bajillion different options, a bajillion different things to discover. It's like, it's pretty cool. So I'm having a lot of fun, but most people aren't going to tap into it. It's to be expected. They'll probably just do playthrough 1, maybe they'll do New Game Plus, but even then, the idea of I guess more people going through New Game Plus is usually determined by their enjoyment of the first New Game cycle. So for me, while New Game was simpler and easier compared to New Game Plus, I'm okay with spending time in New Game Plus and practicing all this stuff in Nioh 3 just because I kind of know what to expect. And not only do I know what to expect, I know how much fun I will have with it, because I've already put some time into it and I'm experienced with the Nioh series. But people who are new to this series that have never played anything like it aren't going to have a clue. They'll probably just see stuff on the internet, oh, Nioh 3 is the easiest one, and then they'll like play Nioh 3 in a way that doesn't really explore everything. Like I was watching a streamer yesterday, and their criticism over the parry system was actually a little surprising to me, and that's just for me, but it doesn't surprise me in the grand scheme of things. But her criticism was, oh, well, I don't feel like deflect is really all that great. Why can't I be like Sekiro, where like I just deal their Q damage? Right. That's what would make it better. The parry system is kind of bad because it's not like Sekiro's. And I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. And I just told her there is a set that can assist with that, and then she was like, oh, well, why isn't this in the base game? You know? Now, I think it was like her first Nioh experience, I'm not sure. I've seen other people play Nioh 3, but it like just depends on how open-minded someone's going to be when they approach the series. But yeah, again, I'm a Nioh fan. I'm okay with deflect as it is. I don't like have any glaring criticisms of it. I'm like, I think it's fine. So, right. But oh well, it is what it is. A Nioh game without gakis is like a cheeseburger without cheese, makes no sense. You're emotionally banned. Oh, I've already been talking for 10 minutes. Okay. I think, you know, with Nioh 3 they probably brought in with a lot of new people, and I think that's great, but with a lot of new people, it's not like all of them are going to be open-minded. It is what it is. I think one of the reasons Poof enjoys 3 way more is because he played 2 too much. Yes, I did. There's like nothing new that I was excited about in 2. I'm like, okay, I think I have like more than enough of a mastery of the weapons, and even besides that, it was like, what new like destinations could I get to? What new goals could I achieve that would be that fun? And I'm like, I don't know, I suppose +9 stone, doing the depths and not dying. And I'm like, honestly, the more I think about it, the more boring it gets. Oh, let me try to like master super fringe things in Nioh 2, and I'm like, I'll get so little payoff for how much time I put into this. Whereas for Nioh 3, it's like, whoa, I see the potential and this is gonna be amazing. There's always like this question, this curious thing I can figure out. And I really like that. There's always more to like achieve, and it's like pretty cool. And when I look back at my videos, I'm like, damn, I actually enjoy what I'm putting out. And I can see how this can get even cooler, and I can't wait till I get there. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep enjoying and learning and discovering shit. And when I get to that place, I'm hoping that'll be around like DLC time, where it's like, oh, now there's whole new stuff. So it's like, it's fun. So Autumn, one thing you're saying is that you honestly still don't know if Nioh 3 will give me so many hours as fun as Nioh 2 did. For me, I'm past the point about comparing hours, because truth be told, when I spent a lot of time in Nioh 2 not enjoying myself as much as I could have. I could have easily cut down playtime by like 1,000 hours. Here, I think for the most part, barring very rare exceptions, I enjoy this game so much, I'll play it. I'm just like having so much fun. Every hour, more or less, will be an enjoyable hour. That's awesome to me. Judging by New Game Plus, higher difficulties are going to be crazy. Yup. You see what I see. If New Game Plus presents that much of a challenge so far, in a cool way, mind you, what the fuck are we in for DLCs? Alright, so one statement. Alright, hold on. I'm still catching up to chat, so just bear with. I know they're terrified of making people actually fight things, but I do think the enemies having more health would convince people to go into later difficulties. I'm gonna slightly disagree there with you, Witty. Because I think what it boils down to is just people being curious about what else the game has to offer. I'm very curious about, so like games like First Berserker Kazan or Black Myth Wukong. I didn't enjoy a lot of my experience. And there was a point, I didn't play Kazan, but I'll talk about Black Myth Wukong. I was curious enough to buy it and try it, right? And I gave it a shot, and then I got bored. But I wasn't like, okay, I'm never gonna look into it again. I did look into it. I wanted to see what other people were enjoying, what sorts of combat was possible. I was very curious, and I watched players like Last to Load and Ongbal do some really cool things. And I'd watch a lot of that. Because I wanted to see, hey, maybe, you know, maybe there is something that I am missing that I just do not understand about this game that could help me enjoy it more. Now, what ended up happening is that I decided after seeing all this, I'm like, you know, no, I'll pass. I saw First Berserker Kazan, a bunch of different people playing it, try to look at all the cool things that people were talking about, and try to look into the gameplay loop, and I'm like, you know, I don't really think I'm up for this. So I declined. But I'm not making the conclusion that the games are bad, which some people might do. I might just say, oh, I don't think this game's for me, I don't think I like it. But I can see why others like it. In the same way for Nioh 3, I imagine some people might think, oh, enemies having more health it's just the game is so easy compared to other games. But if they're just constantly comparing it to other games without giving Nioh 3 an honest shot, then I think that speaks more about them than about the game. Because I could see the flip argument happening where, oh, the enemies are so hard and this is just Team Ninja's way of lazily making the game challenging. I could just as easily see that argument. So either way, there's no winning thing. Because if someone's closed-minded, well then that's it. They're not open to curiosity at all. And so then things like Chicken Burrito's talking about, where you'll hear things like Ninja Mode's easier, PS3 ass graphic, right? Someone like myself who's very curious about Nioh 3 is not going to pay attention to that shit and it's not going to make those conclusions. Especially in like the first time I play it, I'm going to spend my time to really make sure that those arguments are true or not. And they don't apply to me at all. But if someone's going to be dismissive about the game straight out of the gate, then whatever, it's just a pointless battle. So Soulpool, you were mentioning that you have a very strong dislike for Sekiro's parry. I don't have a strong dislike for it, I just have no feeling. I'm rather indifferent about it because I kind of got bored of Sekiro. I got the not the Immortal Severance ending, the Dragon's Homecoming ending. There was a lot of amazing spectacle, but I think for me, like, there were a lot of things that I really wanted to do in that game, but I just couldn't, and I unfortunately could not help but think like, yeah, you know, I think a game like Nioh is more for me, but from what I've seen players pull off in Sekiro, it looks really cool, but you know, it is what it is. Kind of feels like Magic and Soul Core's got the short end of the stick. Why? I'm curious what makes you say that. I'm so glad the parry system is not like Sekiro's or Wolong's for that matter. I'm tired of parrying having so much power and focus in the games. I'm the same way too. I think deflect is useful, but it's not like the end-all be-all. Unless you go for the set that helps make it the end-all be-all. But then that's a player choice. I use deflect to support my gameplay, and it's very useful. But I notice if I just if I lean too hard on deflect, I am also missing out opportunities where I could be more offensive. And that's, you know, it's just part of the puzzle for Nioh 3. Okay. Alright, so average Nioh enjoyer, but don't you think that's a shame? It's like there's a big variety in there, but because it breaks the flow in some ways, it breaks the gameplay loop, and you need to not use it to keep flow. For me, it's not that much of a loss. It's like, for me, yokai abilities and guardian spirit skills they're just swap places in my mind. So before, guardian spirit talismans were the jutsu I wouldn't use and rarely would use, or the fire feathers or the ice feathers. A lot of those things I would rarely use in Nioh 2. And now just soul cores have taken their place. But I still have the equivalent of yokai abilities in Nioh 3 with my guardian spirit skills, which I use a lot. That's a lot of fun. I'm just not too attached to consumables in general, unless they're regenerative or I can regenerate them, which I can with ninja style, so I'm good. My main criticism of Deflect is that Deflect expert secret skills shouldn't exist. Base Deflect frames are generous enough. For you, yeah. But think about who else is playing this game. So there's that. I think it's fine. It's a choice. It's just a skill. It's an option. People want to go deflect heavy, they can. I don't see any harm with that. I would still like deflect to be a big key cost reduction rather than just recovering key because I want guard pulse to be more relevant, but overall they handle it well. Yeah, I mean there might be certain things we prefer, but I'm overall pretty content. Guard pulse was already a cooler deflect, like how Ninja Gaiden guard reset was like a reverse deflect. Yeah, I do like the guard key pulse. It's very handy, especially now with Frost Moon. Oh, it's interesting. If enemies die way too fast, people won't even get to the point where they start thinking about what might be there because then they're constantly moving to new areas, enemies or bosses. Good point. But more health doesn't really help the issues. The game doesn't really teach you how to play cool. Yeah, which is... Oh shit. You guys, I might be having a tornado in my area. Give me a second. Might just be a severe thunderstorm. Be right back. I'll catch up. Alright, no tornado warning, just looks like just storms and whatnot. Simply deflect the tornado. Nah, I'm fine. I've been monitoring my radar, my Doppler radar in the area. I think it just looks like a tornado watch, which we've been having under effect, but it's most likely just going to be a thunderstorm. Oh well. Okay. And I don't mean people who would be dismissive. Lots of people who enjoy their time just don't really know what else is in there, and how the game presents things can be a big part of it. I agree. I'm on board with that, Witty. I do think that I think exposure to what the game has to offer is something that Team Ninja could do. I am not the biggest fan of how they market their things. I think the best thing I've seen from them in recent times has been Ninja Gaiden 4 Master Ninja Gameplay Showcase, as well as their Nioh 3 official gameplay showcase. Those were nice to see. And I think that's a good start, and I just hope they keep advancing the types of things that they show like that. Did you notice anything different after today's update? No, I haven't noticed. Soxa, you don't like how you can't have as many spells on at the same time, and soul cores are just consumable items with guardian spirit abilities taking their place. Fair, fair. So it's that like attachment to Nioh 2 things. Yeah. You can only have what, 6 or 7 Onmyo magic spells? And then you can only have 2 soul cores. We'll see what the DLC changes, but understandable. I'm not, since I don't use Onmyo magic or soul cores in general in the first place in Nioh 3, it's not something that I pay attention to. But I do understand. It's one thing to summon Itsumare to do something for you, it's another thing to be Itsumare. And I'm like, well, being Itsumare would be pretty badass. Harry the Tornado. Do you have a basement? I live in an apartment complex, so we would just go to the bottom floor. Is my house... Okay, just for humor. And is your house built from wooden cardboard or bricks? No, it's made from paper. Marketing is something they need to do a lot better with, but in theory, even in-game, seeing all the cool moves available should steer people the right way. I would hope so, yeah. I do think their tutorials could be better. Oh. Like, just some drills would be nice. Would be nice to see on occasion. Like their basic tutorials are fine, but it's like anything beyond that is... It's like... It's just not... Anyway, it's just... It could be a bit more enjoyable. Wait, seriously? Wrong way. Possibly a clip? Oh, I haven't double died in a while. Double die as in die twice like Sekiro? Yes. What? No, not again! Ah! Are you joking? Oh, that's it, I'm washed up. having the sirens go off, so I'm checking to see if checking to see what's happening. Some of the storms could be severe. Okay, no tornado. Damn, I have to prioritize the Yasha. Balder Llama? What? Am I doing no item run or something? Kind of. It's not intentional though, I just don't want to use items. Seriously? Swole boy. Boofer thinks items are for scrubs. What? I like how you put in parentheses, he doesn't think this. It's not even about the game being too easy. Legit, the reasoning is nothing about that. It's just, I don't want to push the button to heal. That's it. Yeah, it's too much effort to push the button. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed, something I noticed a little while ago, not only can you be inflicted with elements while in living artifact, activating it will cure any elements you're inflicted with. Oh, cool. Oh, can you not be inflicted? Oh, you're element immune. Cool. Let me spread lies. Yeah, I'm just lazy, Leo. That's all it is. I'm going for a playstyle that would normally age people a couple of years. This is because I'm too lazy with a button. Yeah, that sounds about right. Seriously? It's not just so... I'll talk about it more soon. Oh my god! Yeah, we know it's about keeping flow, but it's funnier to be reductive about it. Alright, fine. I must... Lazy to push a button that in a game that needs to use all the buttons is crazy. Yeah, whatever. You could say it's ego problem, we understand. Yes, it's I'm too good to use an elixir, correct. Oh, come on! Ah! No! Really? Dude, how much ki does that deplete? You don't like fighting Ubube, especially they have the baby, it's too sad for you. But you killed the baby first. Damn. The tracking of random slice? Yeah, it's really nice. I've been using that ability so much more. Destroy the child, corrupt them all.
ませてくれよ。
Damn! Hey, Lucky, it's good to see you. Yeah, more action against this guy. Do you know why sometimes switch weapon mid-combo doesn't work, or is it consistent for me? It's been consistent for me, but it's hard for me to track some of that data. Shit, too early. How do you activate level sync? Oh, hey, Rex, good to see ya. When you start a mission, then you'll be given the option to apply level sync and begin. But that can only happen after you've completed the mission. Oh my god! I have to check weather. Okay, we got severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Be right back. Hopefully they'll just pass. Yep, see you in a bit. Bro, equip your lightning stops. You know, that's a good idea. Let's get some lightning stop talismans up in here. So Vernus, I'm not sure what the issue is, but it might be a bug. Oh!
なくっちゃな。
Oh. The tricky thing about him is that his first phase has like slower delay timings. But then his phase 2 is super fast. Yeah, sure, I can try it, Avernus. You want me to try God of Wind into a weapon switch? Dang, it's pouring outside where I live. What? Did he do back damage or some shit? Wow, there's like very little visibility. I'm looking outside and I just see rain. Looks cool though. Damn it. I know, right? I hit him, but I died. I countered, but I died. Dark Souls 2 hitbox right there. Damn. Come on! Oh, it's too delayed. Could be earlier. He's shooting me in midair, bro. No, it's so humiliating. Oh, I love the OST of this boss fight so much. It's so awesome. Props for making the slower guardian spirit skills work on burst breaks. I stuck with Guhen and Kusanagi since they're both super fast. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool abilities. God damn it! Alright, see you later, Oxy. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, that's so rough. What? His guardian spirit, I think for me, phase 1 is more frustrating than phase 2. Because in phase 1, like, I have to account for the guardian spirit. And that throws me off just enough. Oh, and they combo so well with each other. The Guardian Spirit interrupts my ki, he does the burst attack, and I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, he acts like a player. It's so cool. Damn. Oh, come on. Damn.
らくやらせてもらうぜ。来なくっちゃな。まだまだこっからよ。
Fuck. There's actually a good run until that point. I thought I could dodge it, but I dodged. I can dodge it. I just did not dodge it at the right time. I dodged it too early and thought he would just zoom. God, stop. Oh, shit! This is Dante from Nioh May Cry. He's styling damn pretty, yeah. This boss is so cool. It's fun. Yeah, at least it was cool. It's a cool kill. I don't have any grievances in this fight, really. Not really. No, not again! Fuck, fuckity fuck! Ah, I committed. Damn, dude. Whew. I know a few of his moves, but I don't know enough of them to confidently beat him every time.
徳川のもんなら遠慮なくやらせてもらうぜ。いいね。そう来なくっちゃな。終わりか。まだまだこっからよ。
Ah, this is spooky! Damn. Okay. Spawn, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. How have you been? Hope you're doing well, dude. tense. Tense but fun, holy shit. Okay, I can breathe. No problem. You were attempting but failing at getting the untouchable against Dark Dragon and Ryu. Oh, were you doing that combat trial? I forget if that was like X Combat Trial 5. That stuff's tough. There's a lot to factor in. Thanks, Witty. Appreciate it. The X Trial one, yeah. Oof. Are you gonna try to get an untouchable on X Trial 6? I think that's the one where you fight all three versions of Seer and Achilles. Alright, now to do Swolepool's favorite level because of the boss. He loves this boss. This is his favorite boss in the entire game. Cool. Okay, we got Itsumare straight away. Bro! Oh my god! Whew. Not too shabby. I might clip that. I might. I did take damage, but it's still pretty cool. We were losing in games. This mission sucks. No, this is the best mission in the game. Oh yeah, Swolepool, did you miss Shinsaku? Did you miss the Takazuki Shinsaku fight? I think you did. You missed the end of it? Yeah, unfortunately, I guess you did. You missed the cool kill. I think it was a cool kill, at least. me. I'll punch you in first try so I stop missing things. I love this music, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. Oh wait, I can do some aerial stuff. Oh, I want to see if I can interrupt him in the air. Do your pogo stick. Yeah, do pogo stick. No, no, no. Pogo stick. Pogo stick. I mean, that's cool. I can. I'll have to test that out later. Now that I can do mid-air things, it makes me even more curious about what I can take advantage of. So cool. Yeah, I want to try it again. Pogo stick, please. Okay. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. I thought it would, like, break his tusks, but I'm not sure what attacks actually break his tusks. Okay, I will just be right back, alright? Alright, looks like all the weather, inclement weather stuff is passed, so all good. Whee! Cool. Not a clean fight, but still cool. Whoa! Oh, there's a ladder here? I don't think I've ever gotten this ladder. Oh, well, good to know. Next time I... Okay. There's the shortcut. I just didn't know. No, 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 no! Okay. Well, hey, I guess it's really handy I have the shortcut. Defeated by gravity, pathetic. Gravity is the ultimate equalizer for everyone in this game. Get absolutely oofed. Oops. What? Really? Oh. Really? Yasha just pushed me off the stage. Really? Bro, that's not an exit. She thought it was. How much do you think enemies hate you when you use your guardian spirit to fly like a bee? They hate me like Doc Trooper Fukuda Kyohei. Cool. I think they hate me a lot. Annoying poofer at it again, yeah. Question, those weapons with the star icon, what am I supposed to do with them? Can I transfer the perk to another weapon or something? I don't think you can transfer the perk at all. So, they're considered special items, and they have some special stat. If you're interested in them, keep them. If not, you can always disassemble them. Yeah, happy to help. Alright, there's a few things I need to learn about him. I think some of that might come to deflect timing. I can't deflect everything yet. What was that? What was that? That was not good, that's what it was. What was I trying to do? I dodged and then pressed triangle. I think in my brain I wanted to do cicada shell. What came out was anything but. Might as well practice. Yeah, I might as well practice. The grab is what gets to me the most. That's the attack that's freaky. Everything else I just haven't practiced. So I think right now what I'm gonna do is just try to learn how to deflect like basically everything. Because if I can get comfortable with that, then I can start weaving in other things and experimenting. I'm too late on that? What do I need to look for? Do I have the boss soul core on me? Can I show what the summon does? Yeah. Let me show you. So here you go. When you summon it, it just does its like wiggly attack and just runs into an enemy. Yep. Yeah, totally. Alright, Swopple. Ah! Damn. Lightning broke my key, then he gets a grab. Fuck. It's like so sunny outside now. Damn, I was doing so good. Hey Pooper, do you think they'll give us the samurai weapons over ninja weapons for DLC? I don't think so. Maybe like one, but maybe one overlap thing, but I don't think all of them. Oh, well, I couldn't... I could see him, but I didn't understand what was happening to my character. Damn, he got me. Damn it! Tricky, but fun. Damn it! That fireball! Even if that gets deflected, it'll still explode. Damn it. Still, I'm not familiar with what he's gonna do. I didn't expect his, like, headbutt. I don't even know when that headbutt will happen. I know when some moves will happen, but not that move. Holy shit. getting destroyed by that now. Dude, what was going on? I couldn't even tell what was happening there. I was trying to do swift step heavy. I just didn't transition well. Like, it was a little hard to figure out what I was doing. What you doing? Damn it, I was trying to do the Guardian Spirit skill and then he deleted my key. If I could have broken one of his spikes, I could have done a lot better. No! Damn. Will I be able to beat him today? I don't know. I don't think so. The spikes are hard for me to break consistently. I'm trying to learn how to do it, where to be, stuff like that. Not easy, not easy. Damn it. No, do the thing! Stop it, do the thing! Let's just try to deflect, bro. Fine, I'm gonna just deflect. Oh, that's different. Yeah, I mean, I can deflect. Assuming I'm good enough with a deflect, I can deflect basically everything. It's just easier said than done. Fucking serious. Alright, I have to be very precise on that. Got it. I didn't do swift step? Even in low stance? What happened? I'm inputting wrong something. Maybe I'm not kicking it held down long enough. I think that might be it. Let's see what happens if I do a tap. Yeah. Maybe I guess the game isn't registering it. Oh well. Damn it! I took the greedy step anyway. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, go ahead. Okay. I'm curious if I could have... What could I have done instead? I specifically did that attack. Deflecting in a direction can also be done as early as you can keep, so it might be a 2. It's gonna be pretty fast after some moves, since if you're holding L1 you might recover into the guard and miss the window. Yeah, good point. So risky. No! No, no! What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Did I do Frost Moon? I think I did Frost Moon. God damn it. I was trying to dodge. What happened? I don't know what move I did sometimes. I tried to keep pulse. My guess is I did Frost Moon mid. Alright, see you later, Swolepool. Have a nice dinner. Now let's just deflect. Damn, it's a lot harder than it looks. Damn, dude. Okay, time to stop holding back. I'm not holding back here. There's a lot I do not understand about this boss, or rather, I can't deal with it yet. The big form I'm alright with. It's this stone one, it's hard. Damn, the head. I got some good footstool jumps in, though. I don't usually use that too often, but it really made a difference. Oh, you can't! Oh my god! I think base form, that big fireball, she's like going back and forth attacks, and of course the grab are the most threatening. Damn it! Fuck! What could I have done there? I could have used a Guardian Spirit skill, I think. Or summon, at least. Just thought my attacks would make it. They did not. What? Damn. Huh, I wonder... Are his arms glowing when he's trying to smack me normally? I have to pay attention to that, because if so, maybe I could take advantage of that too. Not good, not good, not good. Damn! Just a threat from the depleting key. No, the head! No, I should have said get a shove. Oof, get oofed. I did it too late. Damn it, I was doing so well. Hey, level 0 mate, this game is so sick. I've never felt so cool playing Nioh. Also, fight a Tompa Revenant, please. Let's see if there is one. Switchblade Revenant. So close, yeah. My goal is to try to learn him more rather than beat him, so trying to. Nope, Odachi Revenant. I'll see if I can find a Tompa Revenant, okay? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, I thought I had it. It's not so much a low damage build, it's just I just didn't build for damage. I did not expect to love any of my weapons as much as I ended up loving them. I used swords, or spear, sword, hatchet, claws. Claws are basically what I wish Fist had been in Nioh 2, so you're very happy. Nice! I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dead. Shit! Out of key. Do I have anything that gives defense down Biba for more damage? No, I don't. Biggest win was hatchets. I somehow consistently get high stacks of versatility using it, and I get to be so far away I don't even have to engage, and I throw fire shuriken like a boss. Hey, whatever's fun for you, man. You do the fun things. The only ways that I do tons of damage are just with arts proficiency or backstab damage as ninja. That's it, I think. No, I'm a grab! That sequence fucks me up. Just kill me, bro. Against the just was a perfect storm. Oh. I don't think I'll be able to beat him in time tonight. I have to go momentarily. It's the grab. Damn it! Close. So close. Well, I did manage to beat it. But damn, it's not easy, man. I'll tell you. Still got a lot to learn, but I guess I'll take it. The win's the win. Alright, good place to stop. Thank you, thank you. I wonder, did I get any new accessories? Will it tell me? More glory? I mean, that ain't bad. Cool. So I think I've tried, alright. So I think I've tried now every single guardian spirit, right? That one's pretty solid. Ingo's pretty fun too, it's really fast. I do like Kongo Jishi a lot. Would love to see how you'd rank the skills. That'd be, of course, on personal preference as opposed to there being some, like, absolute criteria. They're all so unique. That's the interesting part. Kongo Jishi is definitely up there for me. I think my favorites from Samurai... I think Kongo Jishi might be like my number one. It's pretty fast too. This one conceptually seems amazing. It just like doesn't really work the way I thought it would. I think for ninja style, water Kusanagi, base Kusanagi, not this one. This one's pretty awesome. I mean, I get a lot of utility out of it. I do like Enko. Honestly, Shamichoro is so cool too. Dude, there's so many cool ones though. It's really hard to turn them down. Like, they're all cool in different ways. I'm like, oh yeah, there's this interaction with that, or there's that interaction with this. Right, there's like Murakumo, whatever, however it's pronounced. This one, teleport, bro, that's so cool. You can use it in midair, that's so badass. Yeah, Shinroku is simple, but very satisfying. You've got this one, like, there's just so much shit. It's so cool, you can move around, like... This one's pretty cool too. It's just hard to like I like them all for different reasons. This one's so beautiful though. I just like cannot deny it. I just wish it tracked just a little bit better. It's so cool, dude. So this is just a distance charge. I think this one's a power charge, right? Oh, power and attack range. This one's so cool too, it's so badass. This is the order you get them in, right? Not really. Why is this one first? Cool. Oh my god, another one of these. Hey, what's up, cat? Man, I'm about to leave. Anyway. Can't dilly-dally, I must leave. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna stop here, guys. Alright, in any case, thank you all so much for watching, for being here, as always, and I will see everybody later. Take care, and bye!